Hey guys, RGtheAwesome here, bringing us our week 7 video against the Hoopa Hotspurs. But before we get to our battle, I need to talk about something. Um, After the battle, me and Hoops decided that I would be the one to post our replay video and at our Skype thing so that Ryan could post it on our website. Um, well, while I was clicking on share replay, my laptop crashed. Third week in a row, technical issues, whatever the word is, I don't care. First there was the DC during our battle against the Star Raptors. Then there was the Wi-Fi problems in which Ryan had to take over. And now there's this. However, I was able to get my laptop back on. It was all, didn't shut down correctly, reload the pages. But, it actually gave me the, wrong replay thing. So, when I posted it, everyone was all really confused because the teams were off. I'm trying to figure out what happens, but for a second time, my laptop crashes. So I go on my phone, and I clear everything up. That's not the real one. Laptop is not working. I'm trying to do this over my phone, blah, 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 blah. Well, I woke up this morning and decided that because I couldn't share the replay from Showdown, I could at least post the battle early after the crashes. But my laptop deleted everything. All my videos, which means the live commentary was gone. Right now I'm on the laptop of one of my good friends. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but we are currently planning on a project for you guys later on in the future. Funny thing, we made a bet over my technical issues. He said that before the orange league ends, my laptop was going to crash. I'm going to lose everything and won't be able to use it anymore. I'm like, what? No, it won't. The bet was whoever loses had to do the Pokemon rap tag video. And as you saw from what I posted earlier today, I lost. So I'm currently on his laptop. I can give you the play-by-play from my memory. It won't be perfect because I'm human. Hopefully my opponent hopefully Hoops is watching this, and he can let me know what all I messed up on. And then it's up to Ryan on what he thinks. For any final decisions, with him being the commissioner of the Orange League. Anyways, his team was Regirock, Goodra, Megacizor, Keldeo, Driftblim, and Alakazam. I realized there's no Quagsire, and other than Goodra, none of his Pokemon really want to take a stab Volt Switch. So I start off with Easy Bake. I forget who he goes off to, but I remember he does switch out, so I guess that detail doesn't really matter, but he switches out into Goodra, and I get a free switch into Flygon, which is Choice Banded. So Outrage did kill. Second turn, we're already winning 6-5. It's starting off great. He goes for Mega Scizor, yeah, and I'm locked into Outrage, so I have to keep going. I believe he U-turns. Yes, he U-turns here because my Outrage only lasted for 2 turns. And he goes for Alakazam. Fearing a Psychic, I switch into Probopass. It's not very effective. Plus, I have the Assault Vest. And then I felt like a Focus Blast here would be overly obvious, and he would expect me to switch out into one of my Ghost-type Pokemon. So, I took the gigantic risk of keeping Probopass in and going for Volt Switch. Only thing is, he went for Focus Blast, so we were 5 and 5. I go for Rotom Heat again. Rotom Heat does wall Alakazam really well. I talked about that in my team building video. He goes for Psychic. It does damage. I am Assault Vested, so it didn't do a whole bunch. I Volt Switch into Gengar, which is great because I am Scarfed, so I will outspeed. And Shadow Ball takes out Alakazam. We are now 5-4 in our favor. And he goes for... I think he went for Keldeo. Yeah, he goes for Keldeo. And fearing a Scarf, I realized that I may want to torment this thing as soon as possible. I switch into Dusclops. He does the Hydro Pump. Does actual pretty decent damage, so it may have been Specs. I figured that it was choice in some ways, so I wanted to go for Torment. He switches out into Drifblim, though. Fearing a Ghost Stab, I go for Gallade. It'll hurt him, yeah, but he's got good enough defenses where he could survive and knock off Will KO. He goes for Calm Mind, which is alright. Knockoff takes out Drifblim, and we are now 5-3. He goes for Regirock. I know that I won't be able to KO him, and Thunder Wave would have destroyed me, so I go for Rotom Heat. He's not affected by Thunder Wave. I go for Thunderbolt, thinking he's going to switch out into Keldeo because, you know, Stab Water type, and Water is super effective against Rotom. But he stays in. So then it goes Hidden Power Grass, Drain Punch, Hidden Power Grass, down goes Regirock. And then the worst thing in the battle happened. He actually misclicked, and instead of switching out Keldeo, switched out Scizor. After thinking about this, I realized I didn't want a win based on him having a mistake. So, expecting the Keldeo to switch in, I used Overheat because my other moves would have KO'd Keldeo. He does switch out to Keldeo, and I decided to stay in so that it can kind of like balance out the misclick. And after he takes out Rotom Heat with the Scald, you know, I'm able to play as if it never happened. I go for Gengar. Thunderbolt takes it out. He goes for Mega Scizor here. I checked the counts. Focus Blast had a chance to KO, but so did Drain Punch from Mega Gallade, and it actually had a bigger chance with better accuracy. So I figure it's time to sack off Flygon and then win with a good 3-0 here. He goes for Swords Dance. And I bet you can imagine the rest of the battle. Bullet Punch, down goes Flygon. Bullet Punch, down goes Mega Gallade. Knockoff, down goes Dusclops, and Bullet Punch, down goes Gengar. So a 1-0 loss against the Hoopa Hotspurs. But that's alright. I know it was like looking back, I probably should have expected the Focus Blast from Alakazam. That was a really bad misplay, and I know I may get some flack on leaving Rotom in on Keldeo, but again, I didn't want the victory to be just based on him having that misclick. And again, it's a 1-0 victory. So, and we're in really good chances still to make the quarterfinals. And if we can win that, we will be in the playoffs. And if we win that, we'll be in the championships. We have a really good chance of making it all the way. Anyways, you guys stay awesome. I know I will, and I will see you next time.